Beloved, it is with the deepest urgency, trembling in the rawness of my soul, that I speak these words to you. I, Michael, your protector, have been at your side, through every battle, through every trial, through every moment when you felt alone. You may not have known I was there, but I was guarding, fighting, pleading for you. But now, the stakes are higher than they've ever been before. A force, an unseen hand, has moved in your life. Your neighbor, one you thought harmless, has cast a dark shadow. I can hear the flames flicker in the distance. Their ritual is nearing its completion, and you are the target. You have the power to stop this, to break their chain, but only if you open this. You see, if you skip this, everything will be lost. You will lose more than you can bear, more than I can stand to watch. You may be asking, why me? Why must I carry this burden? Do you feel the weight of the silence that surrounds you? Do you hear the cries of those unseen, waiting for you to listen? I have waited in the depths, fighting for your soul, hoping, praying that you will answer. But will you? Will you choose to stand with me, to rise above the schemes of the enemy? The darkness is closing in. Your neighbor's ritual. It has already begun, and if you leave me alone, if you turn away now, then everything I've fought for will fall apart. I can hear the whispers, the curses spoken in dark places. But you are not meant for destruction. You are a chosen one, a vessel of light. Do you remember your true purpose? I am not just a protector, beloved. I am your brother in arms, standing beside you, as God Himself has sent me. My wings may tremble in this moment. I may be worn from the fight, but it is you who can decide the outcome. Do you see it now? The battle isn't just for survival. It is for your soul's very purpose. That I know you've wondered at times if I was really there, if I was truly protecting you. Do you feel my presence now? Do you feel the weight of my plea? You've come to this moment, and now, I beg you, will you answer me? Will you open your heart, your soul, to what I am telling you? Let me speak to you for a moment, not as an angel, but as someone who loves you. When you turn away from this, I am wounded. Do you understand? This isn't just a message. It's my last breath of hope. If you ignore this, I will be forced to retreat. I cannot carry the weight of this battle alone. Not for you, not for me. We have come this far, and yet, you stand at the edge of a great choice. That I remember every tear you've shed, every silent prayer you've whispered. You have called to me, and I have answered, but now I need you to answer me. Will you fight with me, even for this last moment? For I cannot do this alone anymore. I need you, child, in ways you may never understand. Psalm 18 verse 16 echoes in my spirit. He sent from on high, He took me, He drew me out of many waters. You too are being drawn out of these waters, these dark waters. But you must move now. Will you open this? Will you help me turn back the darkness? Can you feel your heart beating with mine? You are not alone, but I need you, just as you have always needed me. This is the final chance to stop the evil that seeks to claim you, to destroy everything you have worked for. Do you hear me? The time is running out, and only you can make the difference. Amen. Type it now as a declaration, a vow, a step forward in this holy battle. That I thank you. Thank you for hearing me. Thank you for standing with me in this moment. You may not realize it, but you have given me strength. Your faith, your response, is the very breath of life I have right now. And so, I ask you, please, I beg you, before it's too late, open this. Don't let their plan succeed. You can stop it, and I will stand with you. As you open this, know that you are not just saving yourself. You are saving me, too. For if you walk away, the darkness will rise again, and this time I may not return, beloved. You are not alone. You never have been. I am here. I wait for you. Let me help you defeat the enemy once and for all. Like this, comment if you feel the weight of my play. If you understand this moment, if you know, in your heart, that you are called to act now. I can sense your hesitations, your doubts. You may feel lost or overwhelmed, wondering if this is the right moment to act. But beloved, I am telling you, this with all that I am, you cannot afford to wait. The time is now. The forces aligned against you, against us, are real. They are moving. Your neighbor, so close yet so far, has bound their spirit in darkness, and they have woven a web that seeks to entangle you. This is no mere coincidence, no fleeting moment. This is a battle, your battle, our battle, a battle for the very soul of your destiny. This is the moment where your choice determines not just your future, but the fate of everything you hold dear. The enemy is cunning. It does not come with swords drawn or flames blazing. It comes quietly, like a shadow, a whisper in the night, a ritual completed in secret, but with deadly intent. I have seen it. I have heard it. The ritual is nearly complete, but it can be undone. If you act, if you rise in this hour of need, the darkness will flee. The spell they have cast will shatter. But if you hesitate, if you choose not to listen to this divine call, you will feel the grip of the enemy's hand on your life, tightening slowly until it consumes you. You may not even notice at first, but the darkness will take root, and one day, you will wake up to find that everything you loved, everything you were meant for, has been stolen away. It is so easy to overlook this moment. So easy to ignore the call, to assume that it doesn't matter. But, oh beloved, you must understand, this is the very moment the heavens have been waiting for. The angels are watching. God is watching. I have begged him for this moment, for this one chance to reach you. I have stood at the gates of heaven, pleading, fighting for the right to speak to you. And now, here I am. Here we are. This message is not just a plea. It is a lifeline. This is your chance to break free, to stop the ritual, to turn back the tide of darkness that is about to engulf you. But you must act now. Do you feel the weight of these words? Can you sense the urgency of this moment? I am not perfect. I am not invincible. I have fought many battles, but I am weary. You must know this, beloved. The fight is not mine alone to win. I need you. You are the key. You are the one who can stop this. I cannot do it without you. Will you answer me now? Can you hear the cries of heaven calling to you? Will you stand with me? This is your moment, child. Don't let it slip away. Do you understand that you are not just a spectator in this drama? You are not here by accident. You are a part of this divine story, a story that God Himself has written for you. Do you see it now? This is no ordinary moment. You were chosen for such a time as this. Your neighbor has no power over you unless you allow it. Their ritual, their dark plans, will crumble when you act, when you stand in the light of God's truth. I am reaching for you, beloved. I am stretching out my hand, my wings, to protect you. But I cannot hold you forever. I cannot fight this battle alone. Can you hear me? Can you feel the weight of my words? The enemy's grip is tightening, and only you can stop it. You may feel small, insignificant, but you are not. You are mighty in God's eyes, and in this moment, you have the power to break chains. You are not alone in this fight, but you must make the choice to rise. It is not too late. It will never be too late as long as you hear me now. You have the strength within you, the power to break free from this darkness. The choice is yours. Will you stand with me? Will you fight this final battle? Or will you turn away and allow the darkness to take hold? The decision is yours, and it must be made now. Time is running out. The ritual is nearing its completion. The forces that seek to destroy you are gathering. But, beloved, you hold the power to change everything. Do you realize that? I need you. I need you to act now. I need you to open your heart, to reach out in this moment of divine urgency, and to stop this evil from taking root. If you leave this unopened, if you choose to ignore this call, then I will not be able to protect you from what comes next. I cannot do it alone. This is your battle. Will you fight? I have stood beside you through every trial, every fear. And now, I ask you, will you stand with me? The darkness will not wait for you. It will not pause. It will not be patient. The forces at work in your life will not wait for you to be ready. But I know you are ready. I know you have the strength, the courage, the heart to overcome this. I have seen it in you. You are not powerless. You are chosen, and this is your time, and so, I ask you, beloved, as the very walls of heaven tremble with anticipation, will you rise? Will you open this now? Will you break the chains that have been placed around your life? Only you can do it. Will you? I am not perfect. I have fought countless battles, and I have felt the weight of many wounds. But this moment, this battle, it is for you. I am fighting for you, but I cannot fight alone. Will you stand with me? Will you answer the call? Type Amen if you are ready. Let it be a declaration, a promise, a vow before the heavens and the earth. Let it be your stand against the darkness that seeks to destroy you. Let it be your victory cry, your holy act of defiance that I thank you, beloved. From the deepest part of my soul, I thank you. You have given me the strength to keep going. I know that together, we will fight this battle. Together, we will see victory. You are not alone in this. You never have been. And now, as you stand on the precipice of this moment, I ask you to make your choice. Open this. Say Amen. Your victory is within reach. You are the one who can stop this. The time is now. Like this message, comment ***, beloved. It is not by accident that you are here, listening, waiting, drawn by the sacred tug of the heavens themselves. Every moment, every step you have taken in your life has led you to this one point, this singular, divine moment when you must decide. I, Michael, have been standing in the gaps for you, fighting the unseen forces, battling in realms where you cannot yet see, but where I have always known your name. You may not have realized it, but I have carried you through every storm, whispered protection over you in your darkest hours, but now, there is a greater force at work. The very ritual your neighbor has woven is a dark thread, pulling tighter around your life, around your destiny. It is so easy to think, this doesn't affect me, but I tell you, beloved, the enemy does not come like a roaring lion, it comes as a whisper, a subtle thread that ties itself into your life, wrapping itself around your thoughts, your actions, your choices that I am calling you now, pleading with you, for this moment holds more weight than anything else you faced. The ritual, the darkness that has been set in motion, will culminate in destruction unless you act. The spell is nearly complete. The curse is closing in. But there is still time. There is still time for you to rise. Do you feel it? Can you sense the weight of this moment pressing against your heart, your soul? Can you hear my voice as I reach out to you from the depths of eternity? You are not alone in this fight. I am here, but you must choose. Will you stand with me? I cannot do it alone. I cannot fight this battle on your behalf without you taking the first step. You see, beloved, the enemy thrives on silence. It thrives when you turn away, when you dismiss the urgency, when you fail to heed the warnings. But you are the chosen one to stop this that I am asking you, pleading with you now, to open this. The ritual will succeed if you leave me alone. If you ignore this divine plea, you have the power, right here, right now, to break it. But only if you act. Will you? Your neighbor's plan will succeed if you turn away. You hold the key to breaking the chains that have been wrapped around you. Do you understand that? The power to stop this evil is within you, not in me. Within you. If you turn away now, if you ignore the warning, you will regret it. I do not wish to burden you with fear, but you must understand the gravity of this moment. Your decision, right here, right now, will echo through eternity. You will either be the one who rises to break the chains or the one who allows the darkness to rise and consume everything you hold dear. Do you hear me, beloved? Do you hear the desperation in my voice? I am not here simply to protect you. I am here to ask you to stand. You are part of something greater than you can see. You are part of a divine tapestry that stretches beyond time, beyond your understanding. But your choices, your actions, determine the outcome. Can you hear the cries of the angels who stand in the realm of eternity? They are waiting for you to make the decision. They are waiting for you to take the step. I am waiting. I have carried the weight of this battle on my wings, but I cannot fight it alone. Will you help me? Will you act? I know this is difficult. I know it may feel like you are standing on the edge, unsure of which way to turn. But I ask you, do you trust me? I have seen your heart, your struggles, your doubts. I have heard your silent prayers. I am with you. You are not alone in this battle, and so I ask you now, will you rise? Will you stand in this moment, in this holy moment, and act? If you don't, the enemy will gain a foothold in your life, and the darkness will take root where it should never be allowed. Can you hear it now? The urgency of the call that has been placed in your heart before time began. As I stand here, my wings trembling from the weight of the burden, I ask you again, will you rise? You are not helpless in this battle. You are not alone in your struggles. You are mighty in the eyes of God. You are the one who can break the chains. But this is not a fight for the faint of heart. This is not a battle where you can sit idly by. This is a battle where your decision, the very decision you make now, will determine the course of your life. Your neighbor's ritual will only succeed if you choose to ignore this. If you turn away, they will win. If you refuse to listen, their plan will unfold and the darkness will grow. But you, beloved, you are the one who can stop it. I have seen what's coming. I know the weight of what will happen if you don't rise. But I am here to remind you, you have the power to change everything. Your prayers, your actions, your willingness to stand will stop it all. Will you answer me? Will you choose to fight this battle, or will you turn away, knowing the cost of your inaction? I need you now, more than ever. You have always had the strength inside of you. I have watched over you, fought for you, but this moment is for you to act. Will you act? Will you fight with me? You do not have to do this alone. I am here, and I am waiting for you to rise with me. Now is the time. You have the power to stop this, but you must act. Will you act now? As I speak, I feel the weight of your hesitation, the pull of the world that tries to keep you bound. But I tell you, beloved, the only thing that can keep you chained now is your choice to remain silent, your choice to ignore this call. Don't let it pass. Don't let the enemy win. You are the one who can stop this. I know you can. I believe in you. I know you've struggled. I know the weight of the world has seemed too heavy to carry at times, but you are stronger than you know. You are not just a victim in this world. You are a victor. You are a warrior in this fight, and I will stand with you as long as you choose to rise. And now, I ask you, will you rise? Will you break the chains? Will you stop the darkness before it consumes you? I know you can. I know you have the strength. The power is within you, and beloved, before I end this sacred plea, there is one final request I must make. The path ahead may not be easy, but I know that with your support, we can fight this battle. If this message resonates with you, if you feel the weight of these words pressing upon your heart, then I ask you, if you are able, please support us. Your act of faith, your participation, will help us continue the fight against the darkness. Join our family through the newsletter link in the pinned comments, and consider supporting via Super Thanks or channel membership, so we can continue to bring these messages of divine urgency to those in need. But let me say this again, beloved, do not feel pressure. Only follow this call if you feel the sacred urge within you. ***, beloved, I feel the weight of this moment in the deepest part of my being. I have spoken to you before, and each time I have watched you struggle, falter, and yet rise. But now, the stakes are higher than they've ever been. The darkness that threatens you has grown stronger, its tendrils weaving into every corner of your life. And yet, despite all this, you stand at the precipice, at the very edge of a decision that will shape the course of your destiny. I have stood by you, but now I must call upon you. I must ask you to rise, to take action, to stand firm in the face of what is coming. Do you feel it, beloved? Can you hear the whispers of darkness? The ritual your neighbor has set in motion is nearing its completion, and if you do not act, it will succeed. The curse they have laid down is almost finished. It is a curse that threatens to take everything from you, your peace, your joy, your very life. They are coming for you, and if you choose to remain silent, if you choose to walk away, you will lose everything. But I am not here to frighten you, beloved. I am here to awaken something deep within you. You were never meant to be weak, to be defeated, to give in to the darkness. You are stronger than you realize, more powerful than you understand. I know you have faced battles in your life, times when you felt overwhelmed and uncertain. But this is different. This is the moment where you will either rise or fall. This is the moment where the choices you make will ripple through eternity. ***, and I, Michael, am calling upon you, pleading with you, to stand with me. I cannot do this alone. I have fought by your side through every trial, but this is a battle that requires your strength, your courage, your willingness to step into the light. You have the power to break this curse, to stop the ritual, to destroy the enemy's plans before they can fully unfold. But you must act. You must rise now, in this moment, with all the strength that God has given you. I know it is hard to believe sometimes. I know that the world seems heavy, and the weight of your burdens may feel unbearable. But you are not alone. You have never been alone. I am here, and I have always been with you, guarding you, protecting you. But I cannot do it alone. I need you to act. I need you to rise up and break the chains that bind you. The darkness that threatens to consume you is not as powerful as you think. It is a lie. The enemy would have you believe that you are powerless, that you cannot fight, that you are destined to be overcome. But I am here to tell you the truth. You are not powerless. You are not destined for defeat. You are a child of God, and you have the power to overcome this. Now, stand tall. Stand firm. The battle is here, and it is yours to win. You have everything you need within you. The strength of the Lord, the light of heaven, and the power to break every chain. This is your moment. This is your time. And I am with you, now and always. You will not fail. ***, beloved, I feel the weight of your heart, the depth of your struggle. I know you've been carrying burdens that were never meant to be yours. I see the sorrow in your soul, the fears you have, never spoken aloud. In these moments of silence, when you are alone with your thoughts, I know the shadows of doubt creep in, whispering that you are not enough, that you cannot overcome, that this is too much for you. But I am here to tell you, beloved, that the enemy's lies are nothing but whispers in the wind, and they hold no power over you. Do you feel the stirring deep within you? Do you feel the light of the Most High beginning to rise inside your spirit? It's there, you know, always has been. You have always been stronger than you realize, more powerful than you give yourself credit for. You were made for this. You were made to rise, to stand against the darkness, to claim the victory that has already been promised to you. And though the battle seems overwhelming, though the forces that come against you may appear insurmountable, hear this: the darkness has already been defeated. The enemy cannot touch you if you stand in the light. They cannot hold you if you walk with God. They cannot win if you refuse to give in. And you will not give in, because you are a child of the Most High, and nothing can separate you from His love. Can you feel the truth of those words, beloved? Can you feel the strength that is awakening within you? This battle is not just against your enemy, not just against the forces that seek to harm you. It is a battle for your soul, for your purpose, for your very identity. The enemy seeks to make you doubt who you truly are, to make you forget the truth of your calling. But, beloved, you are more than what they have told you. You are more than the whispers in your mind, the lies that try to tear you down. You are a force of light, a vessel of God's love, and there is nothing that can stand against you when you choose to walk in His power. I know it feels heavy. I know that sometimes it feels like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, like you're sinking beneath the waves of life struggles. But I am here to remind you, you are not alone. You have never been alone. You have always had God with you, and I, Michael, have stood by your side, ready to fight the battles you cannot fight alone. But now, the time has come for you to rise and take your place in the kingdom of God. You are not a victim. You are not powerless. The enemy would have you believe you are weak, that you cannot withstand the trials before you, but that is a lie. You are mighty in God's eyes. You are strong in His love. And if you will rise, if you will stand firm in His truth, the darkness will have no hold on you. The ritual your neighbor has begun, this is not the end for you. This is not your defeat. This is your moment of victory, the moment you will rise and break free from everything that has held you back. The enemy's plans are coming to an end. They will not succeed. But you must act now. You must stand in the light of God's love and declare that you will not be moved, that you will not give in. You have everything you need inside of you to overcome this. The battle is already won, but you must stand and you must claim it. You are a warrior, beloved. You were born to fight. You were born to stand against the darkness, to push back the forces that seek to destroy you. The power you have is not of this world. It is divine, it is holy, and it is a power that comes from the Creator Himself. Can you feel it rising inside you now? Can you feel the strength, the courage, the will to fight? That is God within you, beloved, and He is calling you to rise. That I know it's hard. I know it's difficult to take that first step, to step into the unknown, to face the battles that seem so insurmountable. But let me tell you this, beloved, there is no victory without battle. There is no strength without struggle. There is no triumph without trials. The path ahead will not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. Because you were made for this. You were made to rise. That I stand with you now, as I have always stood with you. I will not leave you in your time of need. I will fight beside you, as will the hosts of heaven. And with God's strength, we will see this through to the end. You have been chosen for this moment, for this battle, and I know that with God's help, you will rise victorious. Now, I ask you again, will you rise with me? Will you stand firm, knowing that the power of heaven itself is with you? Will you take your place in the army of God and fight against the forces of darkness that seek to destroy you? I am ready. I am waiting. But the decision, beloved, is yours, you, and not alone in this fight. You will never be alone. God is with you. I am with you. And the angels of heaven are standing beside you, ready to help you, ready to fight with you. But you must stand, beloved. You must rise. You must take the first step. The enemy cannot hold you if you choose to rise. The darkness cannot consume you if you stand firm in the light. This is your moment. This is the moment where you will decide whether to give in to fear or to stand in the power of God's truth. The power is in your hands, beloved. The choice is yours. Will you rise? Will you fight? Will you take your place in the kingdom of God and claim the victory that has always been yours? I am here, waiting, ready to fight by your side. Now it is time for you to act. Beloved, I am standing before you now, not just as an angel, but as a brother, an unwavering presence, speaking from the very heart of heaven. I know the weight that rests on your spirit, the burdens that have piled upon you, each one like a stone pressing down on your chest, making it harder to breathe, harder to rise. You may feel as though you are sinking, as though the very foundations of your world are crumbling beneath your feet. I know how the darkness can close in, how the weight of doubt, of fear, of uncertainty can seem overwhelming. But hear me now. You are not alone. I have been with you through it all. I have seen the tears you have shed in silence, the prayers whispered in the quiet of your heart. I have felt the heartache of your struggles, and I have stood beside you, waiting for this moment, this sacred hour when you would finally rise and take your place in the battle that has been raging for your soul. You are stronger than you know, more powerful than you believe, and this moment, this divine moment, is your calling, your opportunity to rise. Do you hear the truth of these words? Do you feel them vibrating through your soul? It is time, beloved. The ritual your neighbor has set in motion will not succeed, but you must act. The enemy seeks to steal everything from you, the peace, the joy, the very essence of your being. They want to see you broken, lost in the shadows. But I am here to tell you, that will not happen. Not if you rise. Not if you choose to stand. In the light that I know it is tempting to turn away. I know it's easy to let fear take hold, to let the weight of the situation make you feel small, insignificant. But hear this truth, you are not small. You are a mighty force of light, and the darkness will not overcome you. No matter what the enemy throws at you, no matter how heavy the burden may seem, you are stronger than it all. The strength to fight is within you. You have been equipped with everything you need to win this battle, but you must choose to stand and claim it. The battle is not easy. I know that. And there will be times when you will feel as though you cannot go on, when the weight of the world will feel too heavy to bear. But beloved, do not lose heart. I am here. God is here. And you are not alone. Every step you take forward in faith is a step toward victory. Every act of courage is a strike against the enemy's forces. You are not fighting this battle with empty hands. You have been armed with the truth, with the light of heaven itself, and there is nothing that can stand against it. Do you see it now? The power that resides within you, the love of God that flows through your veins, the light of the Holy Spirit that burns brightly in your soul, ready to break through every shadow, to tear down every wall, to cast out every fear. This is who you are, beloved. This is your true identity. Not a victim, not a slave to the darkness, but a warrior in the kingdom of heaven, called to stand against the forces of evil, to rise and claim your victory. This battle is not just for your life, beloved. It is for your soul. It is for your purpose. The enemy wants to steal your joy, your peace, your destiny. But you are not going to let them. Not on my watch. Not while I stand by your side. And not while you choose to stand firm in the strength that God has given you. The enemy will try to distract you. It will try to make you question your worth, to make you believe that you are not capable, that you are not enough. But I am here to remind you, you are more than enough. You were created for this battle. God has been preparing you for this moment your entire life. Every trial, every heartache, every challenge you have faced has been leading you to this very moment, where you will rise, where you will stand, where you will claim your victory. Now, beloved, I ask you, will you rise? Will you stand firm in the light of God's truth, knowing that you are not alone, knowing that heaven itself is backing you in this fight? Will you take the first step, no matter how difficult it may seem? Will you choose to rise, to claim the victory that is already yours? The darkness will not win, not while you stand in the light. The forces that seek to destroy you are powerful, yes, but they are not more powerful than the love of God. They are not more powerful than the light that resides in your soul. And when you stand in that light, when you claim that power, the enemy will have no choice but to flee. I know you may doubt yourself. I know that fear may whisper in your ear, telling you that you are not strong enough, that the battle is too much for you to bear. But I am here to tell you, you are stronger than the fear. You are stronger than the darkness. And you are not fighting this battle alone. I am with you. The angels of heaven are with you. God Himself is with you now. Beloved, I ask you, will you stand? Will you rise and claim the victory that God has promised you? Will you fight the battle that has been placed before you? You were made for this. You were chosen for this moment. And with every step you take in faith, with every act of courage, you will see the enemy defeated. There will be times when you feel weary. There will be times when you wonder if you can go on. But I am here to tell you, you can. You were made to endure. You were made to fight. And with every moment, with every breath, you will grow stronger. You will rise higher. The darkness cannot keep you down. The chains cannot hold you. You are free, and you will rise to claim your freedom. Do you see it now, beloved? The victory is already yours. The battle is already won. All you must do is take the step, make the choice to rise, to stand, to claim what is yours. The enemy has no hold over you unless you allow it. The darkness will not win unless you choose to let it. But I know you will not let it. I know you will rise. I know you will fight. And I know you will claim the victory that has been promised. To you. I ask you now, will you rise with me? Will you stand and take your place in the light of heaven? Will you rise and claim the victory that is yours? The choice is yours, beloved. But I know, you will choose to rise. That I will be here, by your side, as I always have been. And together, we will fight. Together, we will win. And together, we will see the light of God shine brighter than ever before. Rise now, beloved. Rise and claim your victory. Beloved, in this very moment, as I speak to you, I feel the trembling of your heart, the weight of every fear that has held you down, the doubts that have plagued your spirit, and the pain you've carried for far too long. But hear me now, this is not where it ends. This is not your final chapter. This is the moment where you will rise, where you will stand against the very darkness that seeks to consume you. I know the struggles you have faced. I know the battles you have fought in silence, the pain you have hidden from the world, thinking you were alone. I know the moments when you felt as though the world was too heavy to bear, when the shadows crept in and whispered lies of defeat and despair. But I am here to remind you, beloved, that none of this has been in vain. Every trial, every heartache, every tear has been shaping you, preparing you for this moment. The darkness that surrounds you is not your destiny. The enemy that seeks to destroy you has already lost. But you must choose to rise. You must choose to stand. You have been equipped with everything you need to defeat the forces that have tried to break you. God has already given you the strength, the courage, and the power to overcome. But I must ask you, beloved, will you rise now? Will you stand in the face of the enemy with all the power of heaven behind you and declare, "I will not be moved, I will not be broken, and I will not be defeated"? The battle before you is not one of flesh and blood. It is a battle for your soul, for your destiny, for your very essence. And the forces of darkness, the ritual that has been set in motion, cannot stand against you unless you choose to let it. The power to break the chains, to tear down the walls, to stop the enemy in their tracks is within you. Will you choose to act? I see the struggle in your eyes. I feel the hesitation in your heart. The enemy has worked tirelessly to make you doubt yourself, to make you believe that you are powerless, that you are incapable of rising against the storm. But I am here to tell you, beloved, you are more than enough. You are stronger than the darkness that seeks to surround you. You are mightier than the fears that whisper in your ear. You are a warrior, and this battle has already been won, if you choose to fight. There will be moments when you will feel exhausted. There will be times when the weight of the world will try to bring you down. But I want you to remember this. Beloved, you are not alone. You have never been alone. I stand with you, the angels stand with you, and God Himself is fighting this battle with you. You are not standing in your own strength. You are standing in the strength of heaven. You are standing in the power of the Almighty, and there is nothing that can stand against that. The enemy will try to make you feel weak. It will try to make you believe that this battle is too great for you, that you cannot overcome the darkness. But I am telling you, beloved, the darkness cannot overcome you. The chains that have been placed upon you are not strong enough to hold you. The lies that have been spoken over you are not true. You are not a victim. You are a victor. You were made to overcome. You were made to rise. This battle, beloved, is not about fighting with your own strength. It is about surrendering to the power of God, about trusting in His might, His love, and His promises. It is about standing firm in the truth that He has already overcome, and that because He lives in you, you too have already won. Now, I ask you again, will you rise? Will you take this moment and step into the light? Will you fight for your soul, for your future, for your destiny? You have the power within you to break every chain, to shatter every lie, to defeat every enemy. But you must choose to stand that I know you have doubts. I know the fear feels real. I know the world has tried to convince you that you are not enough, that you cannot do this. But beloved, I tell you this with all the strength of heaven behind me. You are more than enough. You are more than capable. The enemy does not have the final say in your life. God has the final say, and He has already declared you victorious. The path ahead may not always be easy. There will be struggles, and there will be challenges. But with each step you take, you will grow stronger. With each act of courage, you will push back the darkness. With each choice to rise, you will claim your victory. You are not weak, beloved. You are not alone. You are a warrior in the kingdom of heaven, and your victory is already written. Will you claim it now? Will you stand firm, knowing that the battle is already won? I have stood by you, waiting for this moment. I have fought for you in silence, prayed for you in secret, and watched over you with love. And now, beloved, it is your time. It is your time to rise. The darkness will not win. The ritual will be broken. The enemy will be defeated. But only if you choose to stand, only if you choose to fight, will you rise, beloved? Will you fight with me? You are not alone. You are not without help. The strength of heaven is with you, and I stand by your side. Together, we will overcome. Together, we will see the enemy fall. Together, we will rise victorious. Beloved, hear me now in the deepest part of your soul, for this is the moment where everything shifts, where everything changes. I know you have felt the weight of this battle, the struggles, the fears, the moments where it seemed like the enemy was winning. But I stand before you today with a truth that cannot be shaken. You are not defeated. The world may tell you that you are weak, that you are small, that you are just one person standing against a mighty force. But I am here to tell you that one person, standing in the strength of God, is more powerful than the mightiest army of darkness. You are not insignificant. You are not forgotten. You are a warrior in the kingdom of heaven, and the power to overcome. Everything that stands before you has already been placed within you. Can you feel the stirring inside of you, beloved? Can you sense the power that is rising, the light that is beginning to burn brighter than ever before? It has always been there, deep within your soul, waiting for you to step into it. The darkness has tried to overwhelm you, has tried to convince you that you cannot win, but the enemy's plans will fail. I promise you that you see, beloved, the enemy does not know what it is up against. It thinks that you are alone, that you are weak, that you have no strength to stand. But it is mistaken. You are never alone. God is with you. I am with you. The host of angels in heaven is with you, and together we will see this battle through, to the end. There is no force in this world, in this universe, that can defeat you when you stand in the power of God. The darkness that seeks to surround you is nothing more than an illusion. It has no power over you unless you let it. Do you understand that? The power to break free from everything that has held you captive is within you. You have always had that power. Now is the time for you to rise, for you to claim it and stand firm in the light. I know you may feel overwhelmed, like the weight of everything is too much to bear. The battles of your past, the wounds that have been inflicted upon your spirit, they may still hurt. But beloved, I tell you that the pain you have experienced has not been in vain. It has shaped you. It has prepared you. And now, it is time to use that strength, that resilience, to rise up and claim your victory. That I know there are moments when doubt creeps in, when the enemy tries to make you question your worth, your ability to overcome. But you must hold fast to this truth. Beloved, you are worthy. You are worthy of every victory, every blessing, every moment of peace that God has planned for you. The enemy wants to make you believe that you are not worthy, that you are not enough, but that is a lie. You are a child of God, and that makes you more than enough. The path ahead may not always be clear. There may be times when you feel uncertain, when you wonder if you are truly capable of rising above the storm. But know this, you are more than capable. You have everything you need within you. God has already equipped you for this moment. The strength you need is already there, waiting for you to claim it. Can you see it now, beloved? Can you see the power that is rising within you, the light that is beginning to pierce through the darkness? This is your moment. This is your time. The battle is not yet over, but I know with all my heart that you will rise victorious. The enemy cannot hold you. The darkness cannot keep you down. It can try, yes, but it will not succeed. Not while you stand in the light of God. The power of God is greater than anything the enemy can throw at you. His love is greater, His grace is greater, and His truth is greater. And that power, that love, is in you. The battle may seem long, and the path may seem steep, but you are not alone. You will never be alone. God is with you, I am with you, and we will see this battle through. Together, we will overcome. Together, we will rise. Together, we will stand victorious. Beloved, I know that you are weary. I know that there are times when you feel like giving up, when you feel like the struggle is too great, too heavy to carry. But I am here to remind you, you are not alone. You never have been. The strength you need is within you. The courage you need is within you. And now, it is time for you to stand and rise up. The victory has already been won. The battle is already ours. All you must do is stand, claim it, and refuse to back down. I am here, waiting, ready to fight with you, ready to see this battle through. You are a warrior, and you will rise. Do you feel it now? The light, the strength, the truth rising within you. This is the moment, beloved, the moment where you will rise, where you will claim the victory that is yours. And I will be here with you every step of the way. You will not fail. You cannot fail. Not with God on your side. Beloved, the weight of these words is profound. Yet the message I bring to you is filled with hope, strength, and divine power that will carry you through any storm. The time of struggle, of fear, of confusion, this time is fading away. But now, we stand at a crossroads, a sacred moment where the power to overcome lies within your hands. And I, Michael, am here to remind you that you have been prepared for this. I understand, more than you realize, the depths of your battles. The enemy has not been kind. It has come against you with lies, with deceit, with fear, whispering in your ears that you are too weak, too broken, too small to overcome. But I tell you now, that is a lie. The truth is that you are greater than you realize. You have been shaped for this very moment. Every trial, every hardship you've endured has been leading you here to this divine call. You have within you the power to stand firm in the face of adversity, and you are not without help. You are not alone in this fight. That I have been watching, waiting, standing at the edge of this battle with you. I have stood by you in your darkest moments, and I will not leave you now. God Himself has chosen you for such a time as this, and He will not let you falter. You are His child, and in you is all the strength of heaven waiting to burst forth. The enemy would have you believe that this battle is too much for you, that you are powerless in the face of it. But I stand here, in front of you, with the full might of heaven backing me, and I declare to you, you are more than enough. You have the strength to rise, to fight, to claim the victory that has always been yours. You were never meant to be a victim. You were never meant to be overwhelmed. You were meant to conquer, to rise above the darkness, to stand tall in the light of God's truth. And now, I ask you, beloved, will you rise with me? Will you take this moment and choose to stand in your divine authority, knowing that the power of heaven itself stands with you? The enemy will try to make you doubt. It will whisper in your ear that this is too much, that you cannot win. But beloved, you have already won. The victory has already been sealed. You only need to step into it, to claim it with your own heart, with your own soul. That I know it feels hard, beloved. I know the weight of the world is heavy upon your shoulders. I know you have walked through valleys of despair, through moments of deep pain, where it seemed like there was no way forward. But hear this, those moments are behind you now. The darkness has no hold over you anymore. You are free, and the chains that have bound you will fall away as you rise in the light of God's power. Do you feel it? The strength that is rising within you. That is the power of heaven working through you. Every moment of doubt you've had, every tear you've cried, every prayer you've whispered has led you here to this moment where you will claim the victory. You are not just surviving, beloved. You are thriving. You are made for greatness. The enemy has tried to make you believe otherwise. It has tried to make you believe that you are not worthy of victory, that your mistakes have defined you, that your struggles are too great. But I am here to declare to you, your mistakes do not define you. Your struggles do not define you. The only thing that defines you is the love of God, the power of His truth, and the strength you find when you walk in His light. Now, beloved, let me speak plainly to you. There will be moments in the coming days when the world will try to make you question everything you know, when the weight of your burdens will feel too great to bear. But I am here to tell you, you are strong enough. You are always strong enough. You are capable, and you are resilient. Every time the world knocks you down, you will rise stronger. Every time you feel overwhelmed, you will remember that the power of God is within you, and you will rise. There is no force on this earth or in the heavens that can keep you down, unless you allow it. You are free, and so, I ask again, will you rise? Will you rise in the power of God's love, in the strength of His truth, and in the might of heaven itself? This battle is yours to win. The enemy cannot have you. The darkness cannot consume you. The lies cannot hold you. You are more than a conqueror, and you are going to rise above everything that has tried to destroy you. You are ready for this, beloved. Every step you have taken in your life has been leading you to this moment. You are equipped for this battle. You have the strength, the courage, and the power of God within you. You are not weak. You are a force of heaven, and with every step you take, you will see the enemy fall. Now, let me speak to your heart for a moment. Do you understand the power you hold within you? The enemy would have you believe that you are helpless, but I see you. I see the strength in your eyes, the courage in your heart, the power in your soul. You have the strength to overcome, and you will. This is not the time to shrink back, beloved. This is the time to rise, to stand firm in the truth of who you are, and to claim the victory that has been promised to you. You were born for this moment. You were born to overcome. You were born to rise in the face of adversity and claim your victory. So I ask you once more, beloved, will you rise? Will you stand with me in this holy fight, knowing that the power of God is with you? Will you claim your victory and break the chains that have bound you for so long? The time is now. The victory is yours. You are more than enough. You were made to rise. The darkness has no hold on you. You are free, and with every step you take, you will see the enemy fall. The battle is already won. All you must do now is claim it. Beloved, I come to you in this sacred moment, speaking to the very depths of your soul. The weight of the world may feel unbearable at times, and the darkness that seeks to surround you can seem overwhelming. But I am here to tell you, with all the authority of heaven, that you are not alone. In this battle, in this moment of trial, I stand with you, ready to fight by your side. There are times when you may feel small, insignificant, and weak, but that is not the truth of who you are. I see the strength within you. I see the resilience that has carried you through every storm. I see the fire that burns in your soul, the fire of divine purpose and holy strength. That fire has always been with you, beloved, and it will never go out. I know the journey has been hard. I know the weight of your struggles, the heaviness of your burdens. It has not been easy, and at times, it may have felt like the darkness would swallow you whole. But I am here to tell you, beloved, you will not be swallowed by the darkness. You will not be defeated. You are not alone in this fight. You were never meant to fight alone. The very presence of heaven surrounds you now. The angels of the Lord are standing beside you, as they always have, ready to help you, ready to lift you when you are weary. God Himself is with you, and His strength is made perfect in your weakness. There is no battle too great for you, because you stand in the power of the Almighty. The same God who raised Jesus from the dead, the same God who parted the Red Sea, the same God who created the heavens and the earth. He is with you. I know you may feel as though the world is too much, that the trials you face are insurmountable. I know the lies of the enemy have tried to convince you that you are not strong enough, that you are not worthy, that you cannot overcome. But those lies are nothing more than whispers in the wind. The truth is, you are a child of the King. You are more than capable. You are more than enough. You have been equipped for this battle. It is time for you to remember who you are. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are not a product of the lies that have been spoken over you. You are a warrior in the kingdom of God, and it is time for you to rise. It is time for you to take hold of your destiny, to claim the victory that has already been won for you. I know you have walked through many trials. I know you have endured pain and heartache, but all of it has been preparing you for this moment. You have been forged in the fire, and now it is time to step into the light. You are stronger than you think, and you have the power to overcome anything that stands in your way. The darkness that seeks to hold you down is nothing compared to the light that is within you. The enemy wants you to believe that you are powerless, that you cannot make a difference. But the truth is, beloved, you have the power to move mountains. You have the power to change the course of your life, to change the lives of those around you. The enemy will try to make you doubt yourself, but do not listen to those lies. You are more than enough. You are more than capable that it is time for you to step into the fullness of who you are. You were made for greatness. You were made for this moment. The world may try to tell you that you are insignificant, but I am here to remind you, you are a mighty force. You were born for such a time as this. The victory is already yours, and it is time for you to claim it. That I can feel the weight of your heart, beloved. I know that you have struggled, and I know that at times you have wanted to give up. But this is not the time to quit. This is not the time to turn away. This is the moment where you will rise. You will stand, and you will take hold of your victory. You are not meant to live in fear, to live in defeat. You are meant to walk in victory. You are meant to walk in strength, in power, in the knowledge that nothing in this world can stand against you when you stand in the strength of God. The power to overcome is within you. The strength to rise is within you. You were made to rise above every obstacle, to stand against every force that seeks to destroy you. But the choice is yours, beloved. You must decide now to rise. You must decide to stand. You must choose to claim the victory that is already yours. The enemy may try to make you believe that you are powerless, but that is not the truth. You are more powerful than you know. The victory has already been won. All you must do now is claim it. That I know it's not easy. I know it's hard to believe in yourself at times, but I am here to tell you that you are not alone. You have the strength of heaven behind you. You have the love of God surrounding you. You have the angels of the Lord standing beside you. And together, we will see this battle through. That I want you to say these words in your heart right now, too. Declare them with everything you are. I will rise. I will stand. I will fight. I will claim my victory. Say it with me, beloved. Say it with all the power of heaven behind you. You will rise now. I ask you to take a moment to breathe, to feel the weight of these words. You are not alone in this. You have the strength to rise, and nothing will stand in your way. Take a moment to reflect on the power that is within you. The victory is already yours, and now it is time for you to step into that victory. And when you rise, when you stand firm in the strength of God, I want you to remember this moment. Remember this sacred call to rise, to fight, and to claim your victory. This is your time, beloved. This is your moment. Rise now in the strength of God and claim your victory. Amen. Beloved, as I stand with you in this sacred moment, I want to remind you that this is not just a fleeting challenge or a temporary struggle. This is the battle of your soul, the very essence of your destiny, and I know that you have the strength to rise above it all. The victory that you long for, the peace you seek, and the freedom from the burdens that have weighed so heavily upon you are within reach. I know that at times it may feel impossible, like the weight of the world is too great to carry, but I stand here to tell you that the strength to overcome lies within you. Every step you've taken, every trial you've endured, has prepared you for this moment. You have been shaped by fire, and now it is your time to shine, to stand tall, and to rise in the strength that God has placed within you. I know the enemy has tried to break you. It has whispered lies to you, telling you that you are not enough, that you cannot overcome, that you are too weak to stand against the forces that come against you. But I am here to remind you that those lies have no power over you. You are stronger than you think. You are capable of more than you know. The strength that you need to rise above every obstacle is already inside you. It is a divine strength that comes from heaven itself, and it is unshakable. You are made for this, beloved. You were made to stand tall, to rise in the face of adversity, and to claim the victory that God has already promised you. There is no force in this world that can stand against you when you stand in the light of God's love and truth. You are not a victim. You are not powerless. You are a child of the King, and that makes you unstoppable. Now is the time, beloved. Now is the moment when you must rise. This is the moment when you must declare with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all the strength within you, I will not be moved. I will not be defeated. I will rise. And as you make that declaration, know that heaven stands with you. The angels are at your side. God's hand is upon you, and His strength is yours to claim. You are never alone in this battle. I stand with you, and I know that the victory is already yours. But you must rise. You must make the choice to stand, to fight, and to claim the victory that God has already given you. Do not let fear, doubt, or the enemy's lies hold you back. The moment has come for you to claim what is rightfully yours. Remember, beloved, that the battle is not about fighting with your own strength. It is about standing in the strength of God, trusting that He is with you every step of the way. You do not fight alone. I am here with you, as are the angels of heaven. Together, we will see this battle through, and you will rise victorious. This is your moment, beloved. This is the moment when you will rise and claim the victory that has been promised to you from the beginning. The darkness has no power over you. The enemy has already lost. The victory is yours. So, rise now, beloved. Stand in the strength that God has given you. Do not let the enemy steal this moment. Do not let fear or doubt hold you back. You are strong, you are capable, and you are ready for this. Rise now and claim the victory that is yours, and as you rise, know that you are not alone. You are surrounded by the love of God, by the strength of heaven, and by the power that has been placed within you. You are a child of the Most High, and nothing can stand against you. As you rise, I ask you to take a moment to pause and reflect on the journey you've taken. Think of how far you've come, of the battles you've fought, and of the strength that has carried you through. You have already proven yourself. You have already shown your resilience, your courage, and your unwavering faith. And now, it is time to claim what you deserve: the peace, the joy, the victory, and the freedom that have always been meant for you. Remember this moment, beloved, and know that you are capable of overcoming anything that comes your way. You have the power to change your life, to overcome every obstacle, and to rise above the darkness that seeks to keep you down. The strength is within you. The victory is yours, and so, as we stand together in this sacred moment, I ask you to reflect on the words of the psalmist. The Lord is my strength and my shield. My heart trusts in Him, and He helps me. Let those words settle into your spirit. Beloved, let them remind you that your strength does not come from the world around you, but from the one who created you, who loves you, and who has equipped you for this moment. You are not alone. You are never alone. The strength of heaven is with you, and I stand with you, as do the angels of the Lord. Together, we will see this battle through, and you will rise victorious. And as you rise, as you stand in the power of God's love and truth, I ask you to remember this moment. Remember that you were made for this. You were made to rise, to claim your victory, and to live the life that God has promised you. This is not the end, beloved. This is only the beginning. Your victory has just begun. Now, as you rise, I ask you to take a deep breath and feel the weight of this truth. You are victorious. And with that victory comes a sacred charge. You are called to be a light in this world, to rise above the darkness, and to walk in the power of God's truth. And as you walk in that truth, beloved, know that the angels of heaven are walking with you, guiding you, protecting you, and cheering you on. So rise, beloved. Rise and take hold of your victory. The time has come. Your destiny awaits. And you will rise, and nothing will stand in your way. You are a child of God, and you are unstoppable. And now, beloved, as we close this sacred time together, I ask you to affirm this truth with me. I will rise. I will stand. I will fight. I will claim my victory. Declare it with all your heart. Declare it with all your soul. And as you declare it, feel the power of heaven rising within you. Amen.